You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Today's tragic incident in Midtown Manhattan has left the city reeling after a deadly shooting unfolded inside one of the area's most prominent skyscrapers. According to law enforcement sources, 4 people, including a New York Police Department officer and the gunman, were killed in a chaotic and terrifying scene at 345 Park Avenue, a building that houses major corporate offices, including Blackstone and the NFL. Here's what happened. At around 6:40 p.m., the suspect, identified tentatively as Shane Devin Tamura, a 27-year-old from Las Vegas, entered the lobby of the skyscraper carrying a long gun. Surveillance footage captured him walking into the building alone. Inside, he encountered an off-duty NYPD officer working security, and a gunfire exchange took place. Tragically, the officer was shot in the back and later died from his injuries after undergoing emergency surgery. After the initial gunfire in the lobby, the shooter made his way to the upper floors of the building, specifically, the 32nd and 33rd floors. There, more gunshots were reported, and additional fatalities were confirmed. One of the bodies was found in a stairwell, near the suspect, who had apparently died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Authorities believe he acted alone, and are continuing to investigate his motive. Notably, Tamura held a concealed carry permit and had an expired private investigator's license, but no serious criminal history has been found so far. Law enforcement responded within minutes. Hundreds of officers flooded the area, and the building was placed on lockdown as floor-by-floor searches were carried out. The NYPD was joined by the FBI, which is providing support in the ongoing investigation. New York City Mayor Eric Adams and multiple local and federal officials have since issued statements expressing condolences and concern. Eyewitness accounts describe the scene as feeling like a war zone. Gunshots echoing, glass shattering, and people fleeing for their lives. The area, just blocks from Grand Central Station and the Museum of Modern Art, is one of Manhattan's busiest commercial districts. The entire city has been shaken by this event, which now marks the 254th mass shooting in the U.S. this year alone. As the investigation unfolds, officials have urged the public to avoid the area and remain vigilant. The scene is now secure, but the emotional toll, especially on the NYPD and the families of the victims, will last far longer. Stay subscribed for more videos.